Alright, here we are for the Doom battle in Vincent's event in Japan. There's actually two now. There's a new Doom Plus difficulty. We're doing the first one here, which is against Rufus and Dark Nation. The the medal conditions for this fight are to win. The very first one is just to win, and then you have to reduce the defense of both Rufus and Dark Nation. I am bringing my pretty bog standard Super Soul Break team, although I'm using Gilgamesh instead of Agrias because he's tankier at the moment. And I'll be bringing a Sentinel's Grimoire Stone Skin effect as usual. Or will I? Yes, okay. The damage in this fight is entirely 100% physical damage. Rufus has high resistance, Dark Nation has high defense, so you kind of have to bring a mixed offense. I'm still leaning heavier on defense because Rufus is the more dangerous of the two. But alright, here we go. For hit points, Rufus has 249,551, Dark Nation has 74,865. Alright, here's attempt 3 on Rufus and Dark Nation. My last two attempts have ended with Rufus just utterly spamming Mako Cannon on me turn after turn after turn after turn, and I can't handle it. And again, I don't have any music for some reason. The first time I did this fight, I had no music, or I had music, but these last two times, for some reason, the music isn't working. And I'm not having time to set up Draw Fire on Gilgamesh because Dark Nation is spamming haste. That dispel that it used, I do not believe. It doesn't seem like it dispels Sentinel's Grimoire. It just takes away my Protectka and any haste or regen that he might have had, although he did not have it either, obviously. I'm honestly going to have... I didn't want to, but I'm going to have Terra Focus Fire on Dark Nation. I just think I need it. Oh, of course he's fucking slowed now. That means I'm going to have to keep him in reserve. Because I can't afford to have him had an empty action bar when someone gets hasted. So he's just going to have to sit there with full action bar, which is really suboptimal, at least until Ramsey gets his Super Soul Break off. Not a big deal that he did Cloud there. Cloud's probably the most resilient character in this fight.
Gilgamesh would normally be, but since he's doing the draw fire, it takes... he's taking more damage compared to what he should be, basically. Fortunately, it does appear that all the single target attacks here are draw fireable. I'm going to need to reapply Sentinels here soon. Ah, man. Fucking parting gift there. I think this fight's going to get a lot easier once I can kill off Dark... I'm really hoping this will kill off Dark Nation, actually. Although I don't think it will. Not quite. Lena is going to go ahead and reapply Sentinels here. Fortunately, that happened before his super went off. And that should kill Dark Nation. Yes, good. Okay. Now I don't have to worry about hasting or dispels or anything like that. I do still have to worry about Mako Cannon, but there's not much I can do about that. Yeah, see, Sentinels just wore off, so that was good timing. Now I just have to hope I can kill him inside of the duration of this Sentinel's Grimoire. And that's not going to do... Oh, okay, that still does a good amount of damage. Good. And I might as well reapply Protectica here. Here's Mako Cannon. This does a ton of damage even through... Yeah, see, without that Protectica, it did 2,400 to Ramza. It does a lot of damage. As long as I can keep everyone alive. Okay, thank God. I was afraid he was going to do Mako Cannon again. The last couple of times once he started doing it, he hasn't stopped. See? At least this time I did have Protectica back up. And Cloud's doing a nice 14,000 damage per turn. And I do mean that may be my saving grace here. This fight is really hard, honestly. Much harder than I kind of expect from a Doom fight, especially when there's a harder fight after it. And that's a large part of it. I'm actually going to have him heal here. So this will do about 33, 34, 35,000 damage. I should be able to get him. I'm just not sure how much longer I have left on my Sentinels. That's going to be the real telling point. If Sentinel is worn off, I may be dead. Yeah. It has not. Okay, I win then. It's very close, but I win. This should kill him. Yes. Whew. That That was pretty rough, honestly. Even with my really, really good gear, there's just a lot of hit points to chew through. They're very fast with haste, and that Mako Cannon does absurd damage. Although somehow I only lost 1 damage medal, I'm not sure how that worked. Doom fights may have a modified medal condition because there's no possible way. Like if this in global, that would have been 2 medals lost for sure. And there's no gravity damage in this fight either, which I think gets a discount. Either way, did it. Don't need that, unfortunately. I need black and non-elemental. This is a plus 30 magic accessory, I believe. And then more major crystals. Alright, I will hopefully be back shortly with a Doom Plus video of Ultimate Lifeform Hojo. See you shortly.